Alright, hello, this is James on Gaming, and welcome to hopefully the last part of this. So, last time there were two possible ways to go, this way or somewhere out there. Let's see, and the safe that requires yet another combination. So it looks like there's still a bit to do. Is this a map of... Oh man. Hopefully, yeah, I will won't keep having to refer to that, and we'll actually have an actual map with me. Right. I've actually got a new monitor. I'm not happy with that brightness, so let's see if I can change. There you go. Oh, that's already super low. Yeah. Bit too bright for me. Oh well. Aha! I had a feeling that would happen. Right. So that's all that's over here then. Alright. Yeah, like I said in the first episode of this, first part, I thought there'd come a point where I won't be able to turn lights on. So I think here we go. Oh, going back up to the house. No. Sounds like this makes you really wish you could run. We have here. That's a lie to mum and dad's situation. Oh, this is a reply to something. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Let's see. Ah, that's probably connected to that. And that's probably the end of it. Oh, that's the Psycho House Girls. Oh, they changed their name yet again. The coolest stuff about being the Psycho House Girl. Cool thing number one. Everybody in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past, because I guess they haven't heard of... Oh dear. Peripheral costumes, skeletons and devils. Cheerleaders from the Smells Like Teen Spirit video. One girl dressed as a Jackie Kennedy. Is that the only cool thing then? Oh, I guess that isn't related. Can I turn this on? Oh, I can. Samantha Greenbrier. Dear Miss Greenbrier, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It shows initiative and was well written, but it does not change my mind on this matter. While I understand that Miss DeSeto is a friend of yours, the fact, yeah, writing about Lonnie, I guess, is that she defaced school, property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward. Sounds like an excuse to me. And that there has been no convincing evidence as to what might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. Ah, that's not fair, man. I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it will... That doesn't mean you're going to drop it. As it will only bring more unwanted tension on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place. Dear, dear.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell.
Sounds a bit contradictory.
Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Yeah, doesn't make much sense. Women outlaws. Women power and all that. Patriarchy. Ah, why does she have to go there? Great Goodfellow Riot of... Oh, it's is that the same comic? Had enough, ready to join the revolution and take a stand against the... Oh shit. I mean, I'm all for standing against the authority, but when you... I don't know, that's the wrong way to go about it. You know, making out it's only women that are having the problem. What the hell? This looks like a... It's still the basement. Just a different part of the house. Oh, yeah, that was a lot before, I think. There you go. Alright. Offer of promotion, eh? Dear Head Conservative Greenbrier, due to your exemplary management at the Flintlock prescribed burn operation last year and the services need for that's for you, Regional Conservation Management Director responsible for operations through Northwestern Oregon. Your assistance would be sought to fill your previous... Alright, please respond as soon as possible regarding your decision. So her dad got a promotion then, I'm guessing. Hey Lonnie, sorry my mum has such a bitch last night. That doesn't make sense. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away. And when she is home she takes it out on you because you're not a member of the family and she knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. Oh, what a bitch. Oh shit. Haha, it's okay. I know she's just jealous of our cool and free-willing lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mum lives in Florida. You have to have a mum every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mum thing like that. I know, I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mum is a psycho-Christian, and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. No respect. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So you wouldn't rather live with your mum in Florida? No. Lame. Investigation team visits. Whose specialists help adolescents overcome deviant behaviour and homosexuality. Oh, fuck off. That's a bummer. Maybe I wonder if like parents forcing Sam to watch that or something.
Katie, you know how Mom and Dad are. Not exactly super open-minded about things. It feels like every minute I don't spend with Lonnie, I spend worrying about them finding out about us.
I wondered what was going on with that.
You know Dad's joke about the nunnery that he'd tell whenever he brought boys around the old house? I wonder where he'd want to send me.
Oh, hello. Sorry? The skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3. American? I love it. Merry Christmas. Love you. L for Lonnie. Treasure it always. There's a skull there somewhere then. This feels very Lovecraftian in the way that, you know, all the important things are happening to the other characters, and the main character is just sort of witnessing it all. It's pretty cool. Here we go again. How is that? I wonder if that was a mistake with the game. Because that was definitely written by Lonnie, like handwritten, so unless it was photocopied, which should make sense. Oh, we got it. Disciplinary referral. Samantha. Oh shit, not Lonnie. That's unexpected. Distributing inappropriate materials on school grounds. Disciplinary action taken. Oh, that's sad. Sam, since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, how are the feels about that locker thing? Your mother and I... Oh, that's from her dad. Oh, yeah. I'll put in this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges, and from using your car for any time except to go into and from school. Oh, so this was before she was expelled, was it? We understand what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue this kind of behaviour at school. And clearly, once your privileges are restricted, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. So they're still letting us see Lonnie. Alright. This is the last word on the master. Get back on course so this won't happen again. Oh god. So, regarding what's that related to, it's probably, I imagine it's the locker thing, because... Oh god.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight.
Never mind.
One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed or start crying or something, but they were just in denial.
Ah, shit.
You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming.
Ah, that explains
That
it
they
then.
wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Yeah, so I let her keep seeing Lonnie because I didn't believe her. Let's see. London's. This vacation is weird, as you can see, they're Catholic. Keep forgetting this is all happening to Sam, so, you know, Katie being all friendly to them, it seemed very strange at first, but yeah. As you can see, the Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. I've gotten to see all of the art. Yeah, well. Another letter. First off, congratulations. Oh, more writing I can't read. From this Carol again? Janice, something in the regional district. Congratulations, because come on, you're going to take the job, right? What are you waiting for? An improved invitation? Or imagined invitation? Call them back, but in the meantime, let's discuss this little outing you had with our favourite hunk. What a blast, but I don't really get what's that's relating to. Okay, do we have to? I don't get how she fits into it all. Crap. Don't give up on this, honey. Oh, Terence. So he's writing a novel now. Oh, you already did write a book, if I remember. Okay, what are there? Oh yeah, sorry, down there. Checking if there are any other places to go. Oh yeah. God damn, this is a big house. Sam's schedule working at Crown Burger on somewhere. This has got a part-time job. Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Blair request the honour of your presence at the marriage of their daughter to Mr. Richard Blair. Don't recognise any names there. Because I can. Anything in here? Nope. Samantha and Daniel were in the woods one day. It was very sunny and they were on an adventure. But they went to the taboo. Is it taboo? That's a hard word for that young. To part of the woods and it got dark. Daniel said, "Are you scared?" to Samantha. So Samantha said, "No, are you?" They laughed, I guess that's just laughed, and went more into the bad part. Then they went to a part that was never there before. Dun, dun, dun. And there was a ship, a pirate ship. Oh, I know where this is going. On the ocean, Samantha said, "I'll be the captain and you be the first mate." Daniel said, "Aye aye, captain." And they went on the pirate ship and started sailing away. Aww. So were the characters of her story. Her and Daniel. I mean, you know, about Captain Allegra.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little.
Oh.
I started reading it. And then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore.
Oh.
He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. And for some reason, I almost believed him.